Hey everyone, welcome back to the Fluent English podcast. I'm Ben, and I'm so happy you're here today.
And I'm Lisa. Hi, everyone. If you're learning English and sometimes feel tired or unmotivated, this episode is for you.
Exactly. Today, we'll talk about how to stay motivated to learn English. Because, let's be honest, sometimes it's not easy.
Yes, we all have days when we think, I don't want to study today.
Or when you forget simple words you already learned, like refrigerator. You're like, wait, what's that cold thing again?
That's so funny. Yes, so today we'll share real tips, fun ideas, and even some personal stories from our own English learning journeys.
Let's start with a big truth. Motivation is not something you always have. Sometimes you have to create it.
That's right. Learning English is a long journey, not a race. Some days are great, and some are not so great.
Totally. When I was learning English, there were days I wanted to give up. I remember one day I tried to talk to a tourist in London. I wanted to say, I'm looking for the train station. But instead, I said, I'm looking for the strange station.
Oh no, that must have been so funny. What did the tourist say?
He looked confused and said, Strange? Do you mean train? And then we both started laughing. It was embarrassing, but I'll never forget that word again.
That's such a great example. Mistakes can be funny, but they help you learn faster.
Exactly. Every mistake is a little lesson and a good story, too.
I had a similar story when I was learning English. When I was a teenager, I tried to say, I'm hungry, but I said, I'm angry. Everyone thought I was mad at them.
That's classic. Mistakes like that can be embarrassing, but they also make learning fun.
Exactly. And they show you're learning. So if you make mistakes, don't feel bad. Laugh, learn, and keep going.
Now, here's one of the best tips. Make English part of your daily life.
Yes, you don't need to study for hours. You can just listen to a short podcast, read a small article, or even talk to yourself in English for a few minutes.
When I was learning English, I used to talk to myself all the time. I'd say things like, Okay, Ben, now you will make coffee. Or, Ben, you forgot your keys again.
That's so cute. I did something similar. I used to describe what I was doing, like, now I'm washing the dishes, or now I'm going to the supermarket.
That's such a great technique. It helps your brain think in English naturally.
Exactly. And if you want to have fun, you can imagine you're in a movie. Speak like a movie character or copy your favorite actor's accent.
Oh, yes. I used to imitate cartoon voices when I was practicing English. I sounded ridiculous, but it helped me improve pronunciation.
Let's talk about goals. If your goal is, I want to speak perfect English, that's too big.
Right. Start small, like, today I'll learn 5 new words, or I'll listen to 1 podcast episode.
Exactly. Every small goal is progress. I remember when I was learning English, I had a notebook. I wrote 1 new word every day. After a year, boom, I had more than 300 words.
That's amazing. I did something similar but with phrases. I used to write down short expressions I heard in movies like, no way, or come on.
Oh yes, real-life expressions are the best because when you use them, you sound more natural.
And when you notice progress, it gives you energy to keep going.
Now this one is very important. Make English fun.
Absolutely. If you only study grammar, you'll get bored fast.
When I was learning, I watched a lot of TV shows. Friends was my favorite. I learned so much from Rachel and Joey.
Same here. I watched The Office. I didn't understand everything at first, but I laughed so much that I didn't care.
Exactly. You don't have to understand 100%. The key is to enjoy it.
You can also learn English with music. I used to listen to Coldplay and write the lyrics by hand. It was like a little challenge.
That's a great idea. I did that with Taylor Swift songs, and now I can sing Love Story perfectly. Well, almost perfectly.
That's awesome.
Now, let's talk about speaking practice, the scary part.
Yeah, the I know English in my head, but I can't say it problem.
Exactly. Many students wait for the perfect moment to speak, but there is no perfect moment.
When I lived in London, I was so shy at first. I remember my first time asking for directions. I said, "Where, street, go, me?" The man smiled and said, "You mean, how do I get to this street?"
Oh, that's cute. But you tried, and that's what matters.
Yes, and the next time I spoke better. You learn by doing.
When I moved to Canada for a short time, I made a rule. Every day, I had to talk to one new person. Sometimes it was the bus driver, sometimes the cashier. It was scary, but after 2 weeks, I felt much more confident.
That's a fantastic idea. So, listeners, here's your challenge. Talk to one person in English this week. Just one. It can be online or even with a friend who's also learning.
And if you can't find someone, talk to your mirror. It sounds silly, but it really helps.
Now, let's be real. Some days you'll feel like, I can't do this.
Yes, and that's normal. I've been there too. There was a time I didn't study for 2 months. I thought I had lost all my progress.
Oh, I had that too. I stopped studying for almost a year once. But when I came back, I realized I still remembered a lot. The brain is amazing.
Yes, so don't give up just because you missed a few days. Start again. The important thing is to keep going.
And remember why you started. Maybe you want to travel, or work abroad, or make international friends. Keep that reason close to your heart.
When I was studying English, my dream was to visit London and order tea like a local. 1 cup of tea, please. And when I finally did it, I was so proud.
That's adorable. My dream was to give a presentation in English. I practiced for weeks, and when I did it, I thought, wow, I really did it.
See, dreams come true when you don't stop.
Now, let's do a short reflection together. Think for a second. Why are you learning English?
Is it for travel, for your job, for love? Whatever your reason is, remember it. It's your why, your motivation.
Now, repeat after me. I can do this.
I'm getting better every day.
I will not give up.
Yes, you're doing great. Keep that positive energy with you.
Another great way to stay motivated is to learn with others.
Yes, join a study group. Follow English podcasts like this one, or make an online friend who's also learning.
When you share your progress, you feel proud and you stay motivated.
And remember, you're not alone. We're learning together, one step at a time.
So, to everyone listening, keep learning, keep smiling, and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Yes, mistakes are your best teachers. Every mistake means progress.
Before we go, we'd love to know what helps you stay motivated to learn English.
Tell us in the comments. We really want to hear your ideas.
And don't forget to subscribe to Fluent English Podcast for new episodes every week.
Yes, share this episode with a friend who's learning English, and keep shining.
Thank you for listening, and remember, You're doing amazing.
See you next time. Bye.